if you don't stop crying, we are leaving, or something like, I feel embarrassed, and you try to hush them quickly. Welcome to Childhood Unfolded, the podcast where we unravel the layers of childhood, one honest conversation at a time. I'm your host, Sandrine, a kindergarten teacher, a mom, a passionate advocate for seeing children, not just managing them. Today's episode dives straight into one of the most common, confusing, and emotionally charged experience of parenting: tantrums. The screaming, the throwing, the collapsing on the floor in the supermarket aisle. We've been there, or we're heading towards there. And today, I want us to breathe, pause, and really understand what's happening behind those big outbursts. Let's get into it. Here is something I wish every parent knew early on. Tantrums are not misbehavior, they are communication. Children, especially toddlers, don't have the words, the emotional control, or the life experience to say, I'm overwhelmed, I feel powerless, I don't know how to handle this feeling. So instead, they explode. Think of tantrums as emotional storms. The brain is overwhelmed, the body reacts, and your child is literally drowning in their feelings. At this age, the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logic, self-control, and decision-making, is still under control, but their emotions, very real, very loud, and very overwhelming. When your child has a tantrum, it's not a sign that you failed. It's a sign that their emotional engine is overwhelmed and they need your calm, not your correction. Let's talk about our instincts as adults, because when a child screams, we want to scream back or shut it down or threaten. If you don't stop crying, we are leaving, or something like, I feel embarrassed, and you try to hush them quickly. Here is what doesn't help: shouting back, because it adds more chaos, shaming them like big girls or big boys don't cry, threatening, something like, I'll leave you here if you keep screaming, or ignoring without empathy. These reactions don't teach regulation. They teach fear, silence, or shame. So I know this time you're wondering, what can we do instead? Here are 5 powerful things that can change the way you respond to tantrum. First, you need to stay calm yourself, because your calm is the anchor to their storm. Breathe, lower your voice, speak slower. You're having a hard time, and I'm here. Second thing you need to do, get down to their level. Kneel, look in their eyes, because this says, I see you, you matter. The third thing, you need to validate, then hold boundaries. It's okay to be upset. However, I won't let you hit me. You can be both firm and loving. It's not either or. Reconnect after. Once the storm passes, cuddle, talk, show love. This teaches you are safe with me even when your feelings are big. And remember, not every tantrums needs a fix. Sometimes they just need to fall apart safely with you beside them. Tantrums aren't bad, they're just hard. And they don't mean your child is spoiled or that you're doing a bad job. They mean your child is learning how to be human, how to feel, express, and recover. And your role? Not to shut them down, but to guide them through. I know it's not always easy. I've had moments where I wanted to scream. To be honest, I even screamed. But every time we respond with patience, we are building something powerful: emotional intelligence and secure connection. Next week on Childhood Unfolded, we are diving into a modern parenting dilemma: screen time. What's too much? What is it doing to a child's brain, emotion, and attention? And how do you create balance without losing your mind? Stay tuned for that one. If today's episode spoke to you, please take a moment to share it with a fellow parent, teacher, or guardian. Leave a rating and, of course, subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. And hey, this isn't a lecture, this is a nurturing room, a place where we grow together. So don't be shy, drop a comment and tell me, What topic should we tackle next? What are you struggling with right now in your parenting journey? What are the questions you wish someone would finally answer? I'm here to listen, and I want this space to reflect your needs, your worries, and your hopes for your children. Because together, we are not just raising kids, we are unfolding childhood, one story, one episode, one heart at a time. Thank you for listening. I'm Sandrine, and this is Childhood Unfolded.